I'm sorry to inform you, we won't be accepting your application. Hey Jinie, after careful consideration, we regret to inform you we won't be offering you the position. Hey Jinie, we already found someone else. You know, a lot of people say hard work leads to results. Hard work should lead to success. You know, if that was the case, I would like to ask you, what happened to all of these rejections? In the past several weeks, I spent a lot of time preparing resumes, preparing personal statements, preparing mock interviews, like looking myself in the mirror and saying, like, hey, tell me about yourself. Oh yeah, I'm Jinie, and spewing out all of this stuff. But I ended up with 17 rejections, 3 no responses, and a 0% success rate. And so, what could I do now? If the interviewer asks, hey, could you tell me about yourself? I might as well say, hey, I'm Jinie. I'm a college student, and I got rejected from every other position, so, can you accept me to this one? Is all I could say. Yeah, but also, my mom raised no quitter. She's the type of mom to drop you off 30 minutes early to the school, even though it's like a snow day, and it's like the Arctic snow. Yeah, she was also part of the 2016 Olympic archery team, so if that kind of gives you a perspective of how much resilience runs in the blood, yeah. So I decided to apply to a bunch of other positions, and right now I'm going to cover 3. The first one I applied to was a legal internship. Something that seemed like a wild, distant dream. I didn't think I would get it. Exactly why I applied. The second one I applied to was a political consulting firm. What kind of company doesn't want an intern who's been rejected by every other company? Yeah. And then the third one I applied to was an international nonprofit. The last time I checked, there's the word rejection in every single language, so I might as well get rejected from every corner of the globe. And as I stared at the white screen in front of me, I made a sigh of relief, and I submitted all 3 applications, even though I didn't have any acceptances before. Several weeks passed, and my inbox remained very scarily silent. I mean, what was I expecting? I got rejected 17 times, 3 no responses, and what gave me the confidence to apply to the other 3 positions? And just as I was about to slam my laptop shut, I got my first email, which read, congratulations, we'd like to offer you a position. And this was from the legal internship, something that I felt like was a wild, distant dream. The second one, after careful consideration, we'd like to bring you on board. It was from the political consulting firm, and I guess they really liked my 17 rejections. Yep, and the last one was from the international nonprofit. This is a translated copy, but maybe they just didn't have the word rejected in their language. Maybe that's why they said they were impressed. And so, with these 3 acceptances, I felt a better sense of confidence. But even after these 3 emails, I also received another one. I received an email from one of the 3 no responses I talked about earlier. They said, I'm sorry, but it wasn't that kind of sorry where they say, I'm sorry, we don't want you in our position. It was actually a genuine apology. They said, we are kind of behind on reviewing applications and we still want to give you a chance. And so I took on the interview. I made it to my first research position. And a couple of years later, right now, I just presented on my first symposium on a research paper I've been working on for 2 years. Thank you. And the 3 positions I applied to provided a great foundation for several other positions later on. So why am I telling you this story? Well, I wanted to share 3 life lessons. The first one being lemons. You've probably heard when life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade. I don't think so. I really don't like lemonade. Not only that, but why make lemonade when you can just squeeze them into your eyes? Brand new perspective. Take those lemons and squeeze them. Not medical advice, but I still think it provides a brand new perspective that you can't get anywhere else. Second one, cockroaches. Did you know cockroaches can live several days or even weeks without a head or a limb or multiple limbs? Now, I'm not saying you look for opportunities to cut off your limbs or head. Yeah, not medical advice here. But I am saying we should embrace rejections like cockroaches embrace survival. Last lesson. Even when it's raining, and even when the ground is muddy, I would say, show the rain that you still have a couple moves to bust out. Even when it's raining rejection letters, I would say, take your chances and go out there. So why am I telling you these 3 lessons? I'm not guaranteeing that these 3 lessons are going to bring you 17 no rejections, 3 no responses, and 4 acceptances. And I also can't guarantee that it'll bring you any acceptances at all. In fact, you might end up, after following all of these, you might still be at 0 acceptances. But what I am saying is that following these 3 lessons can make any rejection more meaningful, make any success even more sweet. And so, whether you're squeezing lemons into your eyes or like trying to cut off a limb or 2, I'm gonna say every rejection is a testament to your strength. Every rejection is a testament to your resilience. Again, thank you so much. I'm Jinie Chon, and I appreciate the chance to talk to you.